Hi, hello everyone, and welcome back again to the CRM Carpenter tutorial series. In today's video, I will teach you how you can push a raw record or raw data from your Google Sheet to be created as a new lead record in your Soho CRM data. To make it possible, what you'll be needing is to create an extension via a app script. So, Before we go to that app script, what we need is a serverless function in Soho CRM that will catch or receive the data you will push from this Google Sheet to that CRM function. So it will happen when the condition meets that when the status of a raw data here is changed to completed. And so let's go to your Soho CRM. So in Soho CRM, you need to have this standalone function with this code. So this code is a CRM API request data that converts the incoming request object into a map. So there will be a key value pair, so its content can be accessed. So next is the body. So this body will be containing the data from the uh, Google Sheet, and this variable module name extracts which CRM module to create a record. So, for example, as what I have said a while ago, it will be created as a new lead. And this body that get field data or the field data variable extracts the actual field values to populate the new record with the corresponding data, for example, name, email, phone, etc. And this will be the core action. This creates a new record in the specified module using the provided field data. And so in here, this one is optional, but this is best recommended to have because this option tells Soho to fire any associated workflow rules on the new record, just as if it's were created manually in the CRM. So that's not that yet. So we need to save this, and after saving, let's close it and find the function, the create record endpoint. So the most important thing that we need to have here is the REST API key. So if you see these three dots, just click it and click REST API, and it will give you the API key. Just enable or toggle on this API key and just copy this one because this is what we are the app script will require to access your Soho CRM. So this would be the authorization bridge uh, to send data from the Google Docs down to your Soho CRM. And let's go to your uh, Google Sheet again. And so to begin creating the app script, we need to click this extension tab and click the app script. And so here is the app script ready for us to use. And we will run down each part of the script. And so before we execute the script, we also need to set up uh, us our app script. So because this allows us to execute the app script, because these are the important things that we need to set up before that. So first is the time zone. So it sets the script's time zone to whatever or wherever you are currently in, where are you located. And so this dependency is the library or advanced services are says that it's being used. And the exceptional lagging, so errors are lagged to stack driver. So this is a Google Cloud lagging for easier debugging. And the runtime version use you can see in here that we are using the V8 JavaScript engine, and this enables modern JS syntax, arrow functions, and the structuring. And this OAuth scopes, so this three permission is the script requirements, because this allows us to read and write access to Google Sheets, and also allows to URL fetch app to make calls to external URLs, and the script app allows managing the triggers. So let's jump back to our uh, full script. So each of these parts is built to execute and make the creator creation of record possible from Google Sheet to your Soho CRM. So first is the configuration. So in here, the Soho function URL contains the REST API key that we once copy and put it in here. So this allows us to have a permission or authorization to have a action from Google Sheet to Soho CRM. And next is the status call or the column, status column. So this is the number of column. In here, you can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the sixth column, the status is located. And the header row, so it's the header row, it's this one, it's placed in row 1, and this app script will be triggered when the status is changed to completed. So in this one, completed. So next function is the on sheet edit. So this function mainly triggers the whole function. It fires on every sheet edit, but only acts when the edited cell in the status from column 6 and its value is completed. And it then reads the rows data, formats it into a record, and sends it to Soho. And then, so marking the row, it will mark the row as sync or error when it did not send or it does not successfully created a record in Soho CRM. It logs a error based on the result. And next function is the call Soho function. So this call Soho function handles the actual API call. So it builds a JSON payload map. So it matches the leads fields because it's in JSON format and send it via post. Then it parses the response to return either a success with a new lead ID or an error message. So in here you can see that it lags the record ID that's being created on your Soho CRM. So the leads created ID is also being lagged in here. That's how powerful this Soho call Soho function. And next, the test Soho call. So so before we deployed it live, we need to have a manual test. So this one sends this hard-coded MAC record to Soho so you can verify the integration works without needing to edit the sheet. So we are not going to trigger the main action, but when you execute it, when you execute the test Soho call, it manually creates a record in Soho CRM with this MAC data, and so you can confirm if the script is working or not. And the next function is the last function is the create trigger. So this is a one-time setup function, deletes any existing triggers on the project and registers on sheet edit as an installable on edit trigger for the active spreadsheet. So let's test it out. So we will test this row number 4 and edit the status to completed, and it's sync, but it did not place on the right column. But let's check it out on our Soho CRM So I filtered it to created today. So whenever we refresh this, you can see that this Mike Jordan is created as a new record in the leads module. And that's it. We have just created a new record whenever a status of a raw data in Google Sheet is changed to completed. So this is a condition-based app script. And so thank you for watching, and this full script will be available on our channel. Thank you for watching this video and hope this helps, and most importantly, always remember that this API key uh, should not be shared publicly. They should be only stored privately on your end. And so that's it. Thank you for watching.